Joe Scarborough this morning is talking about a mask mandate, and counties or towns or cities, whatever, they're not allowed to have a mandate, this and that, talking about the power of city and towns and what have you in order to make mandates. Well, I would like to say that, um, you know, this thing they call nowadays science. It's a religion. It's a religion. It's a pseudoscience. It's a religion that teaches children that they have evolved from a primordial soup. And the same religion of science says that if you think a man thinks he's a woman, even though he has every cell in his body that's male, in fact, he is a woman, except for in the sperm cells. But I did that in the wrong order. But I'll do it again. A man has every cell in a man's body is male, except for in his sperm and his testicles, right? But science will say yes, if that man says or thinks he's a woman, therefore he's a woman, and they call that science. They pass it off as science. It's pseudo. They pass off, yes, a new complex code. You got to understand the complexity of human genome code, that it's so complex that it also, as you can read it in a sophisticated way one way, and in a very reverse way, it's a different set of instructions altogether. That it's very complicated and sophisticated, but they say that there's some imaginary mechanism that can write new code, that new complex code to make different structures and organs if we evolve them. So they're saying no, there's no mind behind it. It just happens by random processes, by random mutations and mistakes, which is pure lunacy. It's crazy. But they pass it off at this science as this religion as a science. And the thing is don't kids have the freedom to say, look, I'm supposed to lay hands on the sick, and I therefore choose not to wear a mask because it is a virus gatherer. It gathers viruses and bacteria and dirt to be near my mucous membrane. I refuse to wear a mask. I don't care what you mandate in your pseudoscience, but I have the freedom to have low CO2 levels in my body.